Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are currently playing, we're going to be playing the country game. This was supposed to be a live stream, but, well, I don't have enough subs. We need exactly 3 more subs before we can live stream. 1 second, I just gotta close my door. So, I am currently joined by Alright, I'm joined by Jan Rules. We're gonna be playing the map game. Let me load it up real quick. Hopefully that's recording. Alright, good. Here we go. Here's the map game. It's basically, as you can see, it's basically a map of the Earth. Later on, we're gonna have provinces and maybe other things, but that is not here today. We're gonna take Jan Rules and we're gonna let him pick any country in the world to start off with. And then basically the main goal is to take over the whole world. Basically. I don't know if I should fix this. I am gonna go with I'm gonna fix this. I don't know if I know the exact borders. I think it's somewhat. Don't worry about it. South Sudan is kind of there. Kinda. Alright. Jan Rules. What country would you like to start off with?
China.
Uh-oh. China? Alright. You want to play as China, correct? Correct? Jan Rules? Hello?
Yeah, you're correct.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm just fixing some lakes. Well, major lakes, but... any more? Not many. Let's see. Alright. What color would you like me to distinguish your country as?
Green.
Alright. You are China. Which country would you like to go after first?
Probably Japan.
Alright. That's a big one. Don't know how well that one's gonna go. But alright. Alright. In order to get to Japan, you are gonna have to cross over by water.
Downstairs.
That's blue, right? Not. Yeah, it is blue. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good right now.
Yes.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so what would you like to do? Jan Rules?
Yep.
Alright, what would you like to do? How would you like... So you have declared war on Japan. Japan, well, basically is going to play it defensive because you're going to have to attack them because it's going to take you a lot of soldiers to get over to Japan. North Korea joins your war on your side because historically and in real life, North Korea kind of hates Japan, and you two are pretty close allies, basically. So, you both declare war on Japan. And South Korea being threatened, they join Japan. So, you're now in a major war. And also, for some reason, Taiwan declares war on you. So, yeah.
Oh, great.
That one island. Wait, is that an island? Alright. So, what is your first form of action? There are 1, 2, 3, 4 theaters. 4 ways you can attack the coalition that is formed against you.
Probably go against Taiwan.
Alright. So. Alright. You make naval landings all across Taiwan. Here, here, and here. I should roll a dice, should I? Shouldn't I? Nah. So your armies, try to go together, but your northern army, yeah, they're kicked off the islands, but your southern army, basically takes most of the southern Taiwan. And now the Taiwan, front is basically a stalemate now. Where else would you like to attack from? Jan rules?
Japan.
You're trying to attack Japan?
Yeah.
Alright, Alright. North Korea starts sending troops into South Korea. Japanese troops rush to South Korea to help them. But they kind of leave the Japanese most southern major island pretty much unprotected. You make naval landings here in the southern part of the island. All 3 theaters are going basically your way. All of a sudden, you make a breakthrough in Taiwan, and Taiwan collapses. With heavy Japanese support, the South Korean army makes progress through the North Korean army, and the North Koreans just kind of, yeah, well, doesn't really go their way, does it?
Yeah.
And they're almost upon, well, the North Korean capital, which I don't know how to pronounce correctly because I can't pronounce it correctly. So I'm not going to pronounce it. With one theater not really going your way, are you going to go support the North Koreans or are you going to continue progress in Japan?
I'm gonna save Korea.
North Korea?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, you start your rush of almost endless troops, make the Japanese and South Korean armies almost full-on collapse. But it is a very much of a straight line right now. The front line went from very complicated to straight line. Straight line? Straight line. The Japanese have made, recruited more troops, and they've kicked you off of the Japanese mainland. Your only front remaining is the Korean front. Remember, you do have nukes, but I don't know why you would want to use them.
Yeah.
You can use them on Seoul or Tokyo if you want, but I do not recommend it because then it basically says that everyone else can use nukes if they have nukes.
I'm not gonna do that. Maybe just raid even more Japan.
You're gonna go at Japan again?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gone.
You make naval landings here and here. But this time it goes way more quickly because the Japanese army, well, not very much expecting it this time, as in before, you take the southern island and you start making progress to these two islands. Which I do not remember the name of, because I don't know.
There's too much to remember.
Yeah, good point. The South Koreans have made a breakthrough through your front line and basically make a bum rush for the North Korean capital, and they take it, encircling a lot of your friendly troops in the area, and they're forced to evacuate out of the port and arrive in northern North Korea. North Korea basically slowly collapses as most of their country is gone, and it is now your front line with just you defending it.
I'm gonna go back and claim the territory that they just got taken over.
So with this, you put in a lot of resources to slam this front line back down here. With all that resources, you slam. And yeah, well, when you slam a lot of resources into things that don't take a lot of resources to slam, things tend to go your way. With naval landings in southern parts of South Korea happening, and your army marching over the border, South Korea basically surrenders. Well, I say basically, even though it's kind of like this. It's kind of more like that, you know? Kind of, yeah, there's cities are holding out against your thing, but just don't worry about that for now. They don't have an army, they just have defensible things. Now Japan is left alone by themselves, and your whole army collapsing down on them makes them panic. And they basically recruit and basically make a giant front line here and let you basically take everything up until the front line. But certain cities hold out against your armies and then they disappear because your army's really big. Oh, by the way, for anyone who is confused, I got rid of basically most of the alliances, but I'm using like historical stuff, so like they would have kind of they kind of really hate them and kind of really friendly, so they basically went after them. The West is probably really, not happy with this, but yeah. Alright. How would you like to go past this front line? You have a few options. You can take a northern naval invasion, a southern naval invasion, or just brute force everything through it. Jan rules.
Let me think about it. Brute force.
Brute force?
Yep.
Give me a second. Alright. Your troops brute force through the center, encircling armies to the south and the north, capturing a lot of Japanese soldiers. And you encircle their capital, Tokyo, and Tokyo is captured. The Japanese are basically gonna surrender. So they surrender. What do you want to do with the peace deal? Do you want to... The North Koreans kind of want to go, like, take the whole Korea thing. Yeah. So, how do you want to do the peace deal? Jane rules. Peace deal. How do you want to do it? So,
maybe you can give some more land.
alright. So, the North Koreans take all of South Korea and form Greater Korea. I guess you're gonna capture Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
How about Japan? How are we gonna do that? Well, first thing is, the North Koreans kinda, they didn't really help in the whole thing. Well, they helped, of course, but you know, they kinda just dissolved halfway through it. So, they kinda just ask for a bunch that, yeah, that I don't know if it's acceptable. They ask for these territories. Do you let them have those territories, or do you just take all of Japan? Generals? Oh my god, I think...
Probably take all Japan back.
Alright. The North Koreans are definitely very mad at you now.
They angry.
Yeah, they very much angry. With you taking all of Japan, Korea is very mad. And the Russians feeling like, this is not good for them. They make an alliance with the Koreans. Now, there are like a bunch of border disagreements are happening over here. Like, you kind of want like all of that, and like over here and like over here too. But like, the main one is this right here. There's all three countries kind of want to keep this region and take it. So, do you want to kind of solve those disagreements?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to solve them.
Yeah. Actually, Pakistan does not declare war on you, but only, India declares war on you.
Yeah.
Your troops, kind of like march over the border over here. Because you kind of wanted it, so you definitely put troops here, right? Like,
Yeah.
you march over the Himalayas, but over here, like the Tibet Plateau and the Himalayas over here, but the Indian army marches over the border right here and here, connecting the border. Pakistan kind of feeling like you want the whole region, like all the way up here. Kind of just, join their arch rival. Like, literally just join their main enemy to keep these regions under their control. Very unrealistic, but, yeah. They kind of walk over your border, kind of over here. You have a very big front line now. Do you want to recruit a lot more soldiers or build things? Actually, I should do capital city map. Just to make a giant yellow circle. Like here. Here. Well, no, not anymore. I'm not sure where their capital cities are. I don't actually know where these two capital cities are. I'll get it for next time. We've been recording for almost 30 minutes, so this is going to be like an hour video. I hope it's fine with everyone. But, alright, let's get back to this war. Do you want to solve the facts that you are actually kind of losing land in certain places? Do you want to fix that, or no?
Yeah, maybe fix that.
Alright. So you kind of like fixed them. By slamming hundreds of troops into them until they fix their borders. And, these borders aren't, if they weren't fixed enough, we're gonna fix them better, Like, right? Like, they just didn't fix their borders, so we fixed them for them,
Yeah, I know.
Right? That makes sense, right?
That makes sense.
So you make it all the way down to the Bangladesh border, and you basically encircle Brunei. Wait, I think that's their name. That's Nepal and that's Brunei, I think. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention in geography class, but I kind of was, but it wasn't. So, a major part of the Indian army is cut off over here, the rest are over here and here. With a lot of their soldiers being stuck over here, they kind of like abandon it by the, like, I think there's a port city here. And they take boats and they'll take the whole army out and they bring it back to the mainland. Well, mainland isn't over here because this is now yours. Now with major progress in this war. You know the Mongols up here? You know what the Mongols are? You know what Mongolia is? Janice rules or Jan rules? Do you know who the Mongols are? You heard of the Mongolian Empire? Yeah, they just joined because they want to reform the Mongolian Empire that went, yep, yeah. So like, you not even knowing this was happening, kind of just, like, kind of just walk in currently. And it does like that. And it's not, and somehow they have a navy somehow. I don't ask me. They're landlocked. How are they supposed to have a navy? Do not ask me. Anyways. What would you like to do in this situation? I am still making this the thumbnail.
What are you gonna make?
Alright, done. Alright. Do you want to fix the borders up here?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. They fixed, yeah. Well, I know people kind of want to watch me somewhat try, so we're going to try here. You kind of just do that when you're trying to take territory back, and, yeah, well, as the Mongols being mostly desert, you know. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, the Mongols basically collapse. You basically wipe the floor with the Mongols. Anyways, now you have to deal with the subcontinent down here. So, how would you like to deal with them? You want to slam over on the left, or you want to slam on the right? Or do you want to naval invade on the right? Oh, he muted. This might be bad.
Okay.
Jan rules.
One.
I don't know what he said.
I don't know.
It's like mumbling. Jan rules.
Yeah.
Well, the Mongols are gone, and now you have a choice. Do you want to slam from the left, the right, or do you want to naval invade from the right?
No, I said the left.
Alright. With the left being majorly left open, like a big open field over here, but it really isn't. It's like mountains. But mountains, yeah, just get rid of them. Set them on fire, No, that won't do anything, but the mountains, like, someone just came over with a bulldozer and just got rid of them. You know what I mean, right? No mountains. But, yeah. You know the thing that they all wanted over here? Yeah, it's all gone. Yeah, it's all yours now. With, a lot of everything going to you. Yeah. They kind of, and you're right. The army on the east kind of was like, hey, we want to join in on this too, and yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know what everyone was expecting, but... Like, he's supposed to win. What was everyone expecting? You know, the main goal is to get as much territory as in 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes to get as much territory as you can.
20 minutes over.
And Pakistan is gone. Well, not really because they have this, but like, yeah, you know, your army kind of just came in and, oh no, I think the Indian capital was gone, I think. Yeah, it's somewhere up here, I think. I don't actually know. But I'm assuming it. But in this reality, yes, the capital is up here, and India is just the southern subcontinent thing.
I think that might be all I want to take. I already have a fourth of the world almost.
You have a good portion. Tomorrow I will get someone else to play this, and I will get them to see how much they got.
Maybe you can get Turtle to do it.
I don't think Turtle would want to. He said he was going to stream Minecraft today, but he didn't. Streamed Minecraft yesterday.
Yeah.
And India basically collapses. So, peace deal. You want to take everything? You want to
take everything.
You want to take everything?
Take everything and just leave it alone. Yes. Maybe we can save this and just... Maybe next time we can try another one. See if I can get a good amount.
You did start off with a good amount of territory, so...
And it's pretty big.
If you think about it, you did just kind of wipe out, like, major countries right here. Like, you wiped out all of India and Japan and Pakistan and the Mongols for some reason. Why the Mongols? Well, the Mongols. The Mongols did what the Mongols like doing.
Yeah.
There's a few things over here. Do you want to fix this borders? You want to tell them to adjust their borders, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they say we don't want to. And you know what the response is to tell them, right? You know.
Not more blue.
You know. You know what we say to people when they decline to adjust their... Well, I think that was expected because they have no mountains now, so... And,
kaboom.
Yeah, and this war is definitely not helping... Why is there a light flash? Oh, what's that? Yeah. Do you just want to annex everything? You want to take everything? Hello? Oh, he muted again. I think I stared out into space too long. That's the only thing he needs. Do we get him into a major war? Because he still has 20 minutes or so. And I just posted tomorrow.
I just take everything.
Alright, you want to take everything?
Yeah.
There's not much besides taking everything. Besides, you can puppet them, but I don't... There's a...
I'm just gonna take everything so I don't risk anything and just, like, kind of wrap it up.
You still have 20 minutes, because I'm gonna end the video at, what is it called? 8. because we're recording at 7:45. You control a lot of Asia. You control most of mainland Asia, and yeah, like, adjust your borders has a new meaning. Do you want to tell anyone else to adjust their borders while you're at it?
Let me see.
I mean, this island down here kind of looks weird by itself.
Maybe I might try to take back Korea.
You're gonna go
And
for
take
Korea?
it, rule it over again. What are those yellow things?
Capitals.
Oh.
So you're going after Korea, correct? You want to declare war on Korea?
That's all Korea?
No, Russia kind of like said we will help Korea if you ever declare war on them.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
Well, you know how the Russian army is in real life, right?
Yeah.
Kind of kaput.
Doodoo.
It's kind of kaput, over here.
I'll be right back.
Assignment popped up in chat.
I need to check my Minecraft.
I think it's currently like kind of like that. I'm pretty sure they kind of territories over here. I can't remember. We're gonna say in this universe they kind of went at it over here, but they can't get this far, so they kind of just went around them. You know. You know.
No.
Alright, so, do you want to invite Ukraine to the faction? Because currently Ukraine is at war with Russia.
Maybe I'll help out Russia so we can take over Ukraine.
Well, Russia has just declared war on you because you declared war on Korea.
Maybe I'll, like, you know, not declare. Can I not declare war on them? Like
you
just forfeit
declared
the
war
war?
on Korea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Russia declares war on you because you declared war on Korea.
I want to hit Russia, like, give them a big
Bang!
move.
To be fair, this is mostly frozen wasteland, and most of their troops are over here, so you don't have to worry about the Russians for a while.
Yeah.
So, you kind of wanna,
Maybe I can, like, take.
seems like
Maybe I
Korea's
can, like,
a little
quickly
outnumbered.
take out. Wait, what is the red one?
The red one, that's Ukraine.
Maybe I'll, like quickly, hit a quick war on Ukraine. Take them out.
You have to go at Russia and Korea, and then you have to get over here to go wipe out Ukraine.
At first, I'll quickly, like, now, next move, I'll maybe knock out Korea first.
Alright, so
And
how
then-
quickly you want to go at Korea? You want to slam north
I just
and
want to go
slam
full
north?
brute force.
Full brute force? Full brute force?
Yeah, full
You make
brute force
naval
first.
landings in the south. Basically taking
Yeah.
most of the south. Your army in the north, bang! Does not care. Cuts off Russian supply lines so they can't get supply to northern Korea. And you take Vlastopol, I think it's right here, which is basically the only major city up here, but there's a couple more. But you Korea's wiped out. Now you gotta go at Russia. You have 10 minutes, so
I know
I'm
what I'll
going
do.
quick.
I'm gonna quickly go around all my borders and knock out Russia and close to my borders.
So you're
keep
just gonna
knocking
slam
them out.
north.
Keep pushing them out.
You're just gonna go like Like
And keep pushing them.
that. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of just, yeah. There was no one
And
here.
then get some of the ocean. Get some of the ocean land too.
Oh yeah, the islands?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the islands.
Then get the other island. The other island that's connected to Russia. I'll put some landings over there.
Like up here? Alright. You make landings over here. And there's like little people up here, so they kind of just
Cut off their supply.
surrender. Kind of basically.
And now I'll keep pushing out from near my base. I'll keep pushing them until they fully, just like, disintegrate. Like, keep
Areas
pushing
over
out.
here kind of just surrender to you because, well, it's Russia, of course. Well, not because of the surrendering part, because most Russia kind of hates Russia.
I'm gonna like keep pushing out until we get closer to
Wait,
Ukraine.
does Russia have any friends in this? I think Iran is gonna do something. I would keep looking at Iran if I were you.
You know what I'll do?
Yeah.
They're gonna be a threat. I'll just force knock them out. So then,
You're gonna go
They can't
after
do anything.
Iran either way.
yeah,
You don't care if they're a threat yet. Just goes after them.
yeah.
All right. So
They might
basically,
be
you're
a threat,
telling
and I
me
don't wanna
you're not
deal
even
with it.
gonna declare war. You just walk in.
Yeah.
Like
Walk in,
it is
knock 'em.
declared war, kind of because you just kind of walk in. And these states up here kinda got a
Don't really
problem because they want to connect supply lines. So they're gonna connect supply lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing out and like unconnect their supply lines.
You're gonna slam north to get out of
Yo,
here.
maybe you should change that light blue back to like a darker blue because it looks like it's part of the ocean.
Yeah, good point. I will change it later. So you slam hard enough that I think the capital is up here.
And now I'm gonna send a good amount of my troops just to like grand slam them.
Like
Finish
slam
them
the
off.
capital?
Yes, slam Iran. Like kind of finish them off.
Like you're just gonna slam as hard as you can and try to get the capital?
Yeah.
Alright, now that you kinda grand slam them like that.
Yeah.
While
Like finish off the edge.
while making giant encirclements like that. And slowly encircling them, cutting them off from the southern area. And by doing this, you've also gained a lot of oil. Because it's the Middle East, Middle East, oil.
Now I might just keep pushing forward and like keep pushing them until they
You
finally
reach
like
their capital.
just kind of disappear.
This people kind of, yeah. Well, what were you expecting?
Now we kind of got their capital and they might just give up.
Well, the Russians
At
are
this
up
point.
here, kind of. The Russians are here.
Yeah.
It isn't the Iran troop. Well, there are some Iran troops, but they're mostly Russian. Trying to stop it from going, whoopsie daisies, what did I slip on? Well, you have all the stands right here. If you want to go after the stands and make a free entry here.
I'm gonna kind of like take over the stands and then take another hit.
Well, the Pakistan was already taken, but do you want to get the rest of the stands?
Yeah.
Alright. You're going big or go home?
Yeah.
You're going
What's
big
the
or
point
you're
of the
going
game
home?
to get everything taken over?
Huh?
What's the point of the game to get everything taken over?
No, it's the point of the game is to get as big as you can, as in the time of an hour, or about an hour. I might give you an extra few minutes.
5 more.
I
I
can
don't
give
think I
you a
need
few
the
extra
more
minutes.
minutes.
Huh?
I don't want them. I just want to, you know.
You want to end the war?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go around my borders and knock everyone out that's near my borders.
So, Afghanistan is going to be the
finish
hardest.
off.
Shut up.
You make I don't know which ones are which because I wasn't paying attention, but the central stands are pretty much almost all gone. Pretty much. Like, these are almost all gone. The 3 stands in the middle are almost all gone. These 2 stands are, well, kind of almost there. And then Kazakhstan is like, we're fine. Our capital's over here. You can never get us in time. The Russians will help us before then. The Russians and the Ukrainians are gonna try to make a peace deal because, you know, the Russians.
You know what I'm gonna do? I might like do a peace deal on Ukraine, like kind of like team up with them, like become friends and like them help me.
Afghanistan kind of just, yeah. Afghanistan.
Yeah,
gone.
disappears.
The
I might
central
add
stands,
Ukraine to this, like kind of maybe.
dude. At this point, you've what? I'm gonna give you extra time. I'm gonna give you extra time
Yeah.
because I'm still having fun.
Yeah, so am I. I'm just looking at the money.
I'm gonna give you an extra 10 minutes because this will be an hour video, over an hour video. People don't actually have to watch it, but you know, it's entertaining.
Clickbait.
Clickbait, an hour video, first hour
It might be interesting.
first hour video. You know, today I was supposed to do my first stream. Nah, you know what we did instead? My first hour stream. No, hour video. First hour video. Well, actually, the hour would be 8. Let's see. How long have we been streaming for? 47 minutes. You still have 20 minutes. You still have 20 minutes. I want the first hour video. You took Kazakhstan's capital, by the way. What, you wanted to end it?
I know.
Kazakhstan kinda.
I'm not just in war.
I mean, if
I'm
you
not
want,
just
you
in
can.
war.
Kazakhstan is gone. Iran, well.
I'm gonna at least try to take out Ukraine.
You're gonna get to Ukraine and then just declare war instantaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
No,
going
I'm
up the
gonna-
Caucasus
yeah, I'm
right
gonna-
now. Your army just went through the Caucasus to get north.
Next
So you just
two.
went. Zoom, zoom. Ignore Siberia. It's fine over here. You kind of like, yeah, well,
I'm gonna hit Ukraine with another big bang.
Ukraine.
No, not Ukraine. Russia with another big.
You're fully aware you have nukes if you want to use them.
Oh, nukes! I bet. Launch 2 nukes on Russia.
Capital? Capital or no? Capital?
Launch 2 nukes on their capitals. Each of their capitals get 1 nuke.
St. Petersburg and Moscow. They're both getting 1. 2 nukes at each capital or just 1 for each?
1 nuke at each.
Boom. Moscow is
This
gone.
is a small. Such a small nuke.
Boom! St. Petersburg is gone. You've just launched
No,
the first nuclear strike since Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Since
I'm gonna
1945.
you know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Wait, does Russia? You can't have any allies that like help them.
I mean, you're getting support from Europe, but not really.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like launch like a big bang right to finish off. So you know what? Right in my country where there's the indent,
Right here.
like the yeah, right there.
Get rid
I'm
of it.
gonna launch like a tactical nuke, like a big ass nuke,
A big one? How big?
big one, like a very big one.
Where do you want to find? So you find
Like,
a
I just
very
want to
big
finish them
major.
off.
There's a big major army thing that keeps supplying troops to the front. You want to take out the major supply, and then you can just
Yep.
slam. You want to take it out?
Yeah, I just want to grand slam.
Boom! Radiation spreads over Russia in the former stands.
Finish them off since they're radiated. They might not be able to fight much longer.
Yeah, there is no fighting now. You've taken out Moscow and St. Petersburg. There is no capital of Russia that, there's Vladivostok, which is down here. Actually, the new capital of Russia has been moved to here. It's like here. You want to do it? Whatever you want to do it. Well, it's your opportunity. After that one, it will be moved to... Oh, shit. Russia technically zones that. Next time, it will be moved over here. Oh, you muted again.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to finish them off where I just launched that one nuke. Finish them off.
There's 2 more capital cities of Russia. Do you want to get rid of them? Russia is definitely just gonna full on collapse to you if you nuke them.
How long is it? It's been an hour.
No, it hasn't. It's been 53 minutes. Your eastern front is
then it'll be the hour mark. Yeah, I just want to like, and then connect. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, there's no point in just going through all this land. You know there's nothing there, right?
Yeah, so you just like take it over.
I'm moving you all the way to the Caucasus.
So is there any bigger nukes than those?
No. But you only have like 1 or 2, and you've already used one, so that you only have 1 left.
I used 3.
Yeah, but you only had 2 of these. 2 of the big ones, and you have a lot of the small ones. There's 2 major Russian cities left. Do you want to get rid of them?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
I'm gonna get rid of them right now.
You want to use the big one on any, or there's only 2, and they're fairly close to your territory.
18 of the no. How many small ones do I have? Like 20 more?
Like 20 more, yeah.
You know what? I'll use 5 on the other blue capital.
This one or this one?
The smaller one.
This
That
one?
one. Oh, the other one.
This one?
Yes.
Boom.
Like 1. Use 2 more. Wait, is that the big one or small one?
That was,
right? Yeah.
that's a small one.
Check them over.
What about this one?
Drop the last big one.
That will damage your own troops.
How?
Actually, never mind.
Yeah, now I'm gonna take that over, like, build territory around the nuke.
Like, well, you can technically go
Since
into
I
the
knocked all of
territories
them out.
that were nuked, but you kind of missed by
Still gonna try to
by one
swallow them.
pixel. You missed the city by 1 pixel, but it was still in the blast radius. You know how it is. Do you want to invade Ukraine or no?
Since right now they're not really doing anything.
Well,
They're kind of just
now
leave
that the
them alone.
Russians are kind of like gone, I haven't really done anything with them, but they kind of are just almost getting to the front line now.
They're trying to get to us.
Not really. They're just trying to get their territories back. And they have.
And give them the territory back.
And they go north. And they make a peace deal with Russia. And they're out of the
No,
war.
that's not good. Good.
They are out of the war.
Does that mean I can take them over?
If you want. They're
They're
out
out
of the war with Russia.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a war with them. I wanna go war.
Do you want to nuke their capital too?
Yeah. I actually do.
This is the only
Launch
run.
8 of the small ones. 8 of the small ones.
8. 1,
Eight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus Chernobyl's happening there. So
You technically, why didn't you launch 2 in the same spot?
I just launched like 4 in the same city. You nuked Kyiv. Kyiv is no longer Kyiv. It's ruins of Kyiv. Welcome to new attraction, Ruins of Kyiv. You have 3 minutes. Russia has also collapsed to you, but
You know what? Can I just make a peace deal with? They collapsed. Hey,
yeah, they very much collapse. You nuked you have every city, or you nuked every major city.
yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take over the rest of Ukraine.
Well, you kind of just walk through because they've been in like so much war. Kind of just walk in like, hey guys, oh my God, that's a lot of radiation. What happened here?
Take it over though.
Kind of like, what happened here?
Yeah, we have 1 more minute.
Well, you're getting a few more. You're taking everything, correct? Jan rules, you're taking everything, right? I'm gonna make it slightly over an hour. Slightly. By accident. Because I need to... Because I need to color in everything. Hey, look at that. You took everything. Well, not everything, but you took a lot.
I might just end it. Let's just end it here.
Yeah, no, we're gonna end it after I color in all of this.
Yeah.
That's a victory for you. How do you feel about winning? Well, not winning. Well, how do you feel about this as your end result?
Feel awesome.
Do you think anyone else can get better
No,
than
'cause
all?
nobody else is smaller.
Do you think
Everybody
anyone
else
can
is not
get
as
this
smart as
much
me.
land? You're fully aware if
Yeah.
someone takes over all of Africa and then Europe, they do beat you.
Wait, so you're just gonna keep using this one for everybody else?
No. I will not
And then
say
you can just
this.
take a screenshot though.
I already took a screenshot. It's gonna be the thumbnail. It's the beginning war. And I think this is a good spot
can
to
tag
end
me,
the video.
like- Yes, I think
I
it might
think
be
you-
a wrap for today.
If anyone beats your record, I think you should come back and get 2 hours.
Maybe. But we'll have to start that one early. Like,
And we have to
Yeah,
start at
right.
like 6. But if you like
We'll
the
call it a
video and you like the concept, press that like button and subscribe. Because if you enjoyed this video and you're watching to the very end, like, thanks for the free hour of watch time. All I need is 4,000 people to watch this video, and then I can get monetized. But I also need that many.
Maybe-
I also need 1,000
maybe
subs.
consider hitting the sub button.
Yes,
Maybe
definitely
then you
consider
can maybe
that.
hit 50 subscribers to get
Streaming.
able to live stream. Then maybe next time we can hit a live stream.
And then we can live this and see how many people play. Well, we can actually get comments and we can get suggestions in too. So that's gonna end it here, guys. Then,
Maybe next
oh,
time
if
we
you
can
want
do
to
a
see when the
Minecraft
next one
one.
comes out, hit the bell because why not? You want to know when the next one's coming out, right? Well, anyways, bye then.